Have you ever cheated on him?
Yes, I sure did. What's his homeboy? Yup. Not playing.
Just looking at his reaction, he's very hurt.
I was hurt when you tried to my boss, and that when I had that abortion, you was about them girls. I don't give about them tears, and you know that. I do not care. I don't care. We shouldn't be back on here. I don't give.
If you've ever wondered why people say Miami tests friendships and Vegas tests relationships, let me tell you about my New Year's Eve last night. 4 of us get ready to go out. I already DM'd the promoter for Vendom, so that way said we can get in, there'll be alcohol, no, wait at the door, everything's all good. We pull up, one of my friends is plus size, and they tell her that she has to pay $300 at the door. We all thought we were gonna have an expense-free night, so no one wanted to pay for the $300 entry fee. We spent over 2 hours trying to figure out if we're gonna split it, can she put on her credit card, whether we're just gonna leave, go to another club, like literally just doing everything. And we spent over 2 hours plotting and planning and strategizing. Finally, we're 10 minutes before New Year's Eve, and I personally did not want to spend my New Year's Eve sitting on the curb. So I asked my friend, would you be willing for us to pay for your Uber to go back home so you can watch the ball drop, watch fireworks, and be safe, so that way we can at least go into the club before midnight? She turned to me and says, I'll get in that Uber, but once I do, we are not friends anymore. We all thought we were gonna have an expense-free night, so no one wanted to pay for the $300 entry fee.
This woman identified herself as the so-called $300 curvy Miami friend. She recounted the widely circulated story of a New Year's Eve girls' trip, claiming she was singled out and required to pay an entry fee to a club while her friends gained free access. What followed, she says, had far less to do with nightlife and far more to do with betrayal. According to her account, she flew from New York to Miami to spend New Year's with women she considered close friends. Plans had been coordinated in advance, including communication with a promoter about how many girls would be attending. Everything appeared settled. That changed at the door. She says the promoter told her she would need to pay $300 to enter because she was plus size, while the other women were allowed in for free. Confused and humiliated, she stood outside with the group for nearly 2 hours as they debated what to do next. Instead of leaving together to find another place, one of the women allegedly suggested sending her home in an Uber so the rest could still go inside. That moment, she says, is where the real damage happened. She emphasizes that the issue was never the money, it was the principle. She had traveled for the group, trusted these friendships, and expected solidarity. Instead, 10 minutes before midnight, the group went into the club without her. She Ubered home alone on New Year's Eve and cut ties with them afterward. The woman described the experience as traumatizing, not just because of the club's alleged discrimination, but because she lost people she believed were genuine friends.
I just saw a girl say that she went to Miami for New Year's with her friends, and at the club, her bigger friend was told at the door that she has to pay $300 to get in. So all of her friends were like standing there trying to figure out if they're all gonna pay together, if they're gonna split it, like what they're gonna do. And then they ended up saying, we'll all pay for your Uber back home, and we'll just see you there so that you're safe and all of that stuff. And the girl's like, well, I'll get in the Uber, but then we're not friends. And then the video cuts to the girls in the club. They actually sent their friend home. What? You just left your friend. Like, the club is never that serious. Never. You just Ubered your friend home and made sure she's safe so that you could party in peace. Oh.
Right? Right?
Hell no. Hell no.
Her having the confidence to post this video all over social media thinking that she was going to get some new friends or everyone was going to say, yeah, go girl or something is very crazy. Everybody is onto her. She's getting loads of backlash and now has deleted the video. Crazy. This woman is right. It's never that deep. One party. What's made you kill your friendship with your friend? Because you wanted to be getting free drinks and be dancing and getting attention. It's crazy. And you know what's going to happen when a lot of men come around a woman like this? They're going to know they can't trust her. They'll probably just smash and then run.
I would let my girlfriend go to Miami spring break, I and Napa, I beef her on a girls trip because I'm a secure man in my relationship. Is exactly what I'd say if I was a cock bitch. It is okay to set boundaries for yourself in a relationship and don't let anyone ever tell you that it's not. And this goes for both genders, so I don't want to see nobody crying in the damn comments, bro, please. There's a difference between setting boundaries and being controlling. If you tell your partner, this is my boundary, I don't feel comfortable with you doing A, B, and C, they have the decision to either choose to respect it and listen to you, or they choose to not. And then if they choose not to, you know exactly where you stand with them. Right now, if SZA told me, Charlie, you're not going anywhere, I'm staying my ass home. One piece of advice I'd give is to never control the person. Tell them your boundaries. Let them make the decision. If they respect you and your relationship, I'm telling you, they won't break your boundaries. And if someone breaks your boundaries, you're not compatible. That's not going to be your wife or husband. So break up. Yeah! He called.
And for Valentine's Day, I'm going up to random couples and I'm going to say, so this is why you couldn't text me back, and just dramatically walk away.
Why?
Fellas, they are not playing fair. Now, whether she's telling the truth or not is neither here nor there. You got to take everything they say online as a threat, because the last thing you want to do is take this lightly and the shit actually happens to you. But in the case that it does, no matter what happens, the best thing you can ever do in a situation like that is keep your cool. Turn to the woman you're with politely but confidently. Explain that you have no idea what this woman is talking about and you have never seen her a day in your life. Hell, if you need to, please refer her to my video. This just might help her get a better understanding. And not only that, please challenge in which the way the situation actually happened. This will in fact not be an easy situation to diffuse. However, it is doable. And if you have a level-headed woman on your arm, she'll hear you out. And for anyone that supports this woman in the video, when you get dragged, don't say nothing.
W-Mans. W-Mans.
You look beautiful, though. What's up?
Oh, you think I'm cute?
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
I'm married, like I said.
Oh, he's married.
I'm allowed to. My wife says I'm allowed to compliment. I can look, I can't touch. That's our rule.
Look. Obviously, he should admire a pretty girl. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah. It's like that.
I take you ain't really know what side of the gas. It's nice to meet you, man. Nice to see you. Hope to see you again soon.
I love it here.
Why?
I can't co-sign that, big brother.
Don't be this guy paying for a woman's gas that he doesn't even know. That's some simp shit. Don't be this guy validating women for no reason, boosting their ego. And you're even gonna get none. Joe.
Here's my hot take on a girls' night. Girls' night is not girls' night. Please stop lying. Dressing up in skimpy outfits, saying I'm doing it for my girls, I worked hard all week, I deserve this. No, you're not. You're actually chasing outside validation and attention from men who are not your husband or your boyfriend. Let's be real. That is not empowerment. That is pure disrespect. This has nothing to do with insecurity at all. This is about respect. Respect for your man, respect for your relationship, respect for yourself. If you're fully committed, why put yourself in an environment built on alcohol, hooking up, and sexual attention? You do not go fishing where you do not intend to catch.
A real girls' night, in my opinion, that is pajamas, movies, laughs, deep talks, maybe some wine, not parading around bars, clubs, or where single people are on the prowl. Call it for what it is, temptation and destruction. If you think that's innocent fun, then you do not have the first clue about loyalty. Respect is a choice, and choosing to avoid those places is how you prove where your loyalty really stands.
Let's go home! Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen! Let's go home! Let's go!
If you let your girl go on girls trips, I'm just going to tell you what's actually happening. So she's going out with her friends. There's dudes all up in her ear trying to get at her. She's telling them, oh no, I have a boyfriend, while touching their shoulder or like giving them this look that says like, still keep talking to me. And most women have emotions. And so she may tell you words that say, hey, I'm not going to do anything on this girls trip. I'm not going to be around guys on this girls trip. But you tell me her friends are going to be telling her, oh, let's go out. She's going to say no. You telling me some dude is going to tell them to come to the section and give them free drinks and she's going to say no? You think if she sees a guy who looks exactly like you, but a better build, you telling me she's not going to gravitate towards him like every emotional human being would? Bro, this is just natural logic. You need to start using logic as a man and stop falling for women's emotions. If she wants to go on girls trips, that's fine, let her. But just don't claim her. Like, don't let her be your girlfriend.
Sensational.